I'm just a messenger, but people still aren't going to like this message. Your appearance matters. It is not just my opinion, it is reality. Get fit and watch how people start treating you differently. Dress to the nines and notice the difference. It is hard to ignore. I heard this quote that said, "You are addressed by the way you dress." Studies have actually shown that women who wear makeup are perceived as more competent, more trustworthy, and hireable. Your appearance sends a message. And when you put more effort into your appearance, people will assume that you are more successful and that you are worth more of their time. Is it fair? Not really. But is it real? Absolutely. You can either get mad about it or you can use it to your advantage, because while everybody else is complaining that looks shouldn't matter at all, you can be using all the tools in your toolkit. Perhaps more importantly, when you look good, you feel good. You show up with a different energy. You hold your head a little bit higher. You speak a little bit louder. You're not afraid to be seen. So stop believing the narrative that putting in effort to your appearance is vain, or that it means you're full of yourself, and start investing in it.
I think you need to spend money on vanity in 2026, which I know is a wild thing to say, sort of unhinged, but let me tell you why. Because there's something called the power of appearance. So yes, makeup costs a lot of money. Going to the gym costs money. Green juice costs money. All those lasers cost money, but you know what else they do? They make you a lot of money. In fact, by the way, women, if you don't already know this, you make 30% more money if you wear makeup than if you don't. There's numerous studies across numerous types of jobs, time periods, ages. Even hot chicks make more money if they wear makeup. And dudes, if you think that you're not part of this, I hate to tell you, that's not the case. Actually, you make 15% more money when you are well groomed. That means dressing well. That means vanity. And so I know in this day and age where we're doing so much of this, we're staring at ourselves in the mirror, talking about vanity is kind of gross. Except I always believe, do you want to be right? Or do you want to win? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have to go and get yourself all dolled up and get face painted like I am and your hair done and wear matching little sets and whatever. Maybe you shouldn't have to. But if it makes you more money, I don't know. Do you want to be right or do you want to win? I say clown me up, motherfucker, if I make 30% more cash. You know what I'm saying? So 2026, don't feel bad about that vanity budget.
People respect you more when you look like you love yourself. If you wake up, you do your hair, you do your makeup, and you really put yourself together as if you love yourself and you care about your appearance, you will get treated way better than if you were to hop out of bed and leave out of the house with a bonnet on, some pajamas, with no type of effort into your appearance at all. People respect those who respect themselves. So if you're waking up every single day and you're being very intentional on how you appear to others, you will probably get the better treatment. You will probably get the most respect because people respect those who respect themselves. So if you want to be treated better as a woman, if you want to be respected more as a woman, start putting some effort into your appearance. Do your hair, do your nails, do your lashes, do a little light beat. You don't even necessarily have to do a full face of makeup, but you need to be making sure wherever it is that you're going, whatever it is that you're doing for the day, that you're leaving out of the house looking good, looking presentable, because appearance is everything. Image is everything.
And this might ruffle some feathers, but your appearance is a part of your credentials. How you look will dictate how you are treated. If you do not look the part, you will be treated as such. Take care of your skin, take care of your teeth. Make sure that you smell good, look good, you're always moisturized, and you focus on that appearance. Because again, how you look is a part of your credentials. And if you do not look the part, you will be treated as such. Hope that helps. Love you.
Why looks matter, invest in your appearance. Let's be honest for a second. We've all heard the phrase, looks don't matter. And sure, they shouldn't be the only thing that matters. But pretending appearance has zero influence? That's like saying the cover of a book never gets anyone to pick it up. It happens every single day.
I'm telling you this for free right now. Your appearance matters more than you realize. If anyone tells you otherwise, they are lying and they do not have your best interest at heart. People will treat you based on how they perceive you want to be treated. And if you don't put in any ounce of effort into your appearance, how do you expect them to treat you well? How you present shapes how people perceive you, which also shapes how people treat you. You are addressed by how you dress. Fortunately or not, that is the reality of the society that we live in currently. I'm not saying this is the way society should be ideally, but is the way society is now. Because you can either complain and say it's unfair, or you can use it to your advantage. The person that this impacts the most is you, because when you put in effort into your appearance, and it doesn't have to look like wearing a full face of makeup or wearing heels every day, you know what effort is to you. When you put in some effort and you take pride in how you look, you show up as a more confident version of yourself. You are a more productive version of yourself. And that means you you'll attract the things you want in life more easily. Please don't let anyone lie to you. Your appearance does matter. It shapes how you perceive yourself, and it shapes how people perceive you. The person that this impacts the most is you.
Hi. One strategic move to make as a person is to invest in your appearance. Never fall for that lie that looks don't matter. They do. People somehow judge a book by its cover, no matter what they tell you. Don't fall for that lie. In life and business, how you present yourself often shapes how people perceive your competence, your confidence, even your credibility. And this is simply because first impressions matter. We call this the halo effect. The halo effect is when your overall impression of someone or something, whether positive or negative, influences how you judge their other traits. To give you an example, if someone is attractive, you might also assume they are smart or kind, even without evidence. When you dress well, people think you're so much more capable and put together. If you keep up with your appearance, somehow you get more opportunities and people are even more nice to you. This is because people make judgments in seconds. From the way you dress to how you carry yourself, your appearance, it all communicates something long before you speak. We call this executive presence. A polished, well-groomed look signals that you value yourself and your work. Investing in yourself also gives you a professional advantage. Oh yes. Now, studies show that those who are perceived as well presented are more likely to be considered for promotions, for leadership roles, and also high-profile projects. Now, the downside of not investing in yourself is that you'll miss out on deals, opportunities, just because people judged you the first time they saw you and wrote you off, just like that. Unfair, I know, but is life fair? To invest in yourself is not about designer labels or high-end clothing. It's about being presentable and polished in a way that commands respect. Always remember, dress for the job you want, not the one that you have. And the returns of investing in your appearance are subtle but powerful. You'll get better networks, stronger relationships, and a perception of professionalism that pays off over time. Remember, appearance is not superficial. It's a strategic asset. By investing in how you present yourself, you invest in how the world perceives your value, your competence, also your confidence. This is not about impressing everyone. It's about showing up as the best version of yourself. Remember that your presence is your first statement. So you have to make it count. I hope this helps. Bye.
Women who take care of their appearance get treated better, and that's just the truth. And I'm not talking about being a size 2 or having a perfect face. I'm talking about the woman who shows up intentional, hair done, outfit right, skin taken care of, like she actually values herself. That woman, she gets smiled at first. She gets approached differently, gets taken seriously in rooms where women are usually overlooked. And we don't talk about this enough because it makes people uncomfortable. The days you show up looking good versus the days you don't, the world responds to you differently. People are warmer, more helpful, more willing. Because your appearance is a signal you send before you say a single word. It tells people how to treat you, and the woman who looks like she respects herself, the world has no choice but to respect her back.
Now, before anyone starts typing an angry comment, this isn't about chasing perfection. It's not about expensive handbags, designer labels, or spending your entire paycheck at Sephora. It's about something much simpler, self-respect. Because the way you care for yourself quietly tells the world, I matter. Think about it.
People are treated differently based on how they look, and that is just a fact. I went into a store today looking the way that I do. I'm just wearing leggings, a sweater, nothing groundbreaking. I washed my hair and put makeup on, but I look presentable. I put effort into my appearance today, a little bit. I was treated so differently than the way that I was treated when I went into that store last week. I was wearing no makeup. I had on sweatpants. I had like raggedy Uggs on. And I was in there for the same exact reasons. I was just treated. They didn't even greet me. Like, this time they were so far up my butt, being so nice, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure it was the same person as well. And this could be purely coincidence. Maybe that other person was having an off day, but I don't think so. I really do feel like the world treats you differently when you look good or put together. Like, when I put effort into my appearance and I actually do my hair and makeup and put on a cute outfit, I feel like it sounds so vain and silly, but unfortunately, that is currency in the world. That is how the world works, and it actually should be studied, the difference that it makes in the way that people act and the things that are given to you based on how you look versus when I don't put any effort in my appearance, or I just am wearing no makeup and my hair in a bun and just like raggedy whatever sweatpants. I never look that bad, but like just not good in particular. And it's a complete, it's just a 180. So I don't know, food for thought.
Invest in your appearance, ladies. I'm telling you this right now. At first, like, I thought it was just a joke, but like, looking good, beauty is currency. Beauty is currency. Have your nails done. This is $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Like, literally get some nail glue, pop these on for $1.25, or go on Shein for press-on nails. Literally go to Ulta, go to Sephora, invest your money, and invest your money into your appearance. You literally will attract greater things in life. Like, I got this Fit Me. This is so affordable. Like, you could literally look like a baddie on a budget. This, I have more. I have concealer. I have everything. But like, once you get all the products and you nail everything down to a T, like, you will feel good. Like, you look good, you feel good, you feel good, you look good. You feel me? Like, look at this beat. Look at this beat. You cannot tell me, like, come on, man. Like,
always invest in your appearance. Your presentation is power. Your presentation is your business card. It is your walking resume. And sometimes the first impression is all you get. Like, you are representing your personal brand. And so if you care about your personal brand, regardless of other people's opinions, but how you want to be seen in this world, how you want to move in this world, how you want to present yourself, it starts with how you carry yourself. It starts with how you tend to yourself. Okay, this is a stewardship of the self. Taking care of yourself, investing in yourself will always be a love language to the self. People love to say caring about your appearance is vain or shallow. Like, no, there is so much ROI in this life, both externally and internally. I always say look good, feel good. The confidence you get, the posture, the courage. If you do not feel good in your own skin, it shows in the way you speak, in the way you walk, the way you interact with others. Yeah, there's that saying, if you look like $1 million, you're more likely to make $1 million. Once you pour into yourself, you're more likely to just attract more abundance. Have your head held high. Be more courageous to go after the things. Show that you take care of yourself. People are more drawn to you. Who cares for themselves? It gives off a good aura. It gives off a discipline, a responsibility. It says this person cares about themselves. How you treat yourself, how you see yourself, sets the bar. Yes, you want the brains to match too. Beauty and brains is a powerful combination. Ask yourself, how do you want to be seen in this world? What is my brand? Make sure how you are showing up aligns.
As a woman, your looks are an investment for the opportunities that come your way, the people that you attract in this lifetime, the things that you want to do, and so much more. Time working on your physical health is never a waste of time. It's an investment. Time spent on your hair and makeup is never a waste of time. It's an investment. The way that you dress up is never a waste of time. It is always an investment, because you just never know. All it takes is one person, one time, and one opportunity for your entire life to change. And if you are not feeling your best internally, how can you show up for the opportunity that's genuinely meant for you when you are not ready to receive it? I know I may ruffle some feathers when I say this, but I kid you not, losing 20 pounds, okay? I was 20 pounds heavier like a few months ago. The type of treatment that my heavier self got versus the type of treatment that I'm getting now is literally day and night. The type of opportunities that have come my way now than they did before, day and night. So please don't ever think that all this time that you are spending on yourself is a waste of time, because over time it will pay off. Your looks as a woman are an investment. It's an investment for the type of partner that you attract. It's a type of investment for the types of friends that you attract. The type of investment for your future opportunities. So remember, you are feeling your best internally. When you are at a place when you just love the way that you look, you are able to just show up for yourself 100 times more than the person that you were a couple months ago, a couple of years ago, when maybe you just weren't taking care of yourself like that.
Have you noticed how when you're around somebody that's always emphasis on the always, yeah, well put together, your brain instantly assigns a higher status to them. They don't even need to open their mouth to like prove their intelligence or prove their self-worth. Your brain already assigns them as low tolerance, high standards person. When you come across people like this, instantly your brain tells you things about them. These things might not even be true, but your brain will tell you that person is not to be messed with, that person is not to be played with, that person is not to be disrespected. And you take these things in. And of course you take these things in because consistency with appearance and grooming, it signals self-discipline, it signals self-respect, it signals control. And your brain takes all these signals as authority, and it will give that authority label because your brain has already deduced that this person is going to be hard to disrespect and hard to manipulate. And this is why appearance signaling works faster than anything else.
Now, before anyone starts typing an angry comment, this isn't about chasing perfection. It's not about expensive handbags, designer labels, or spending your entire paycheck at Sephora. It's about something much simpler: self-respect. Because the way you care for yourself quietly tells the world, I matter. Think about it.
And if there's really any advice I can give you as a woman, it's to stop looking like your bills come first. I'm sorry. I know it's hard to hear. I know we have goals and we want to be frugal and etc. But make sure you look good first. Everything else second.
Invest in your appearance. Here's 5 budget-friendly tips you can start implementing today if you wanted to start reinvesting in your appearance. Tip number 1 is stop dressing for your old body. A lot of us hold on to clothes that were a previous version of ourselves. Invest in clothes for the body that you have now, or that the lifestyle that you have now, not the lifestyle or the body that you're trying to get back. Number 2 is having a signature detail, whether it's wearing a slick back bun, a certain pair of earrings, a certain belt, whatever it is, stick to that one finishing detail and make it become part of your identity. And I know that may seem like a very small detail, but it's going to help you look way more put together. Number 3 is stop creating so much visual chaos with your outfits. Sometimes it's better just to wear a simple, timeless, classic outfit with a neutral palette, maybe a monochrome outfit, so everything just looks very seamless and put together. Number 4 is to invest in something that stops you from rushing. So whether that's picking out your clothes for the week on a Sunday, maybe the night before, maybe even just setting your alarm 10 to 15 minutes before you're supposed to, so you have that extra time to actually get ready, look at yourself in the mirror, and not have to rush out the door will make such a big difference. Number 5 is fix that one thing that makes you look tired even though you're not. And for me, I know my one thing is making sure I moisturize under my eyes. If I don't do that, or if I don't wear eye patches, I notice my skin looks a little dull and it makes me look tired when I don't do that. So dig deep, find one thing that makes you look tired and just simply fix that. A lot of women don't need more products, they just need more intention. Make sure you save this video and follow me for more tips because I post stuff like this all the time. Bye, ladies.
When you get a fresh haircut, put on an outfit you actually like, your skin is glowing and you smell amazing. Do you walk differently? Of course you do. Your shoulders go back, your smile shows up, you stop shrinking yourself. And here's the funny part. Half the confidence wasn't hiding somewhere inside you. It was sitting in your closet the whole time. Appearance isn't magic.
Everybody loves a good glow up, but honestly, some of us could be investing in our appearance more. So here are my 3 tips for investing in yourself for those of us who are serious about leveling up. And for the record, you don't need to go out and spend all this money to go do this. This is stuff that you can do right now today. And if you need help with any of this stuff, hit my link in bio for more. Number 1, start dressing like the person on your vision board. It's like some of us are dressing like the old versions of ourselves, waiting for a specific time or a specific situation to start to be that person. You don't need more money. You don't need more time. You don't need anything outside of yourself. Stop wearing clothes that you were wearing in survival mode. Take a hard look at your closet and pull out the things that future you would wear. Add color to your outfits. Add tension to your outfits. Add that flair that looks like the person you've been saving on Pinterest. Start where you are. If you only have 2 or 3 things in your closet that work for that, start with that. Hit the thrift store. Do a clothing swap with your friends. Anything that puts you in that mindset to be the future you. Number 2, create a 5-minute routine across hair, makeup, and clothing categories. Find someone on IG or TikTok that has a similar complexion to you for makeup, whose style that you love. Start to look at what they're doing and start to adapt those things for yourself. You want to create a 5-minute, low effort, routine that makes you look super put together every day. It might take some practice over time, but eventually you'll get to that point where you're starting to always look put together every day. Routines are also really critical to eliminate excuses when you don't feel like it, or you're in a rush, or anything that prevents you from being the best that you can be when you step outside, because we don't always have time for a full beat. Number 3, invest in your mindset. Now, I would love to tell you that all you need to do is just do things that are external, but as with most things, the work is on the inside, so invest in that too. So what does this look like? This looks like taking accountability, to be honest with yourself, to know that you're not going as hard as you could be. It looks like challenging your thoughts like, oh, I'm only going to wear that on special occasion. And talking back to those thoughts by saying things like, right now is the occasion. Getting in the mindset that how you dress and how you show up, your appearance, is an affirmation. And it looks like studying those people that you admire, studying how they move, studying how they got to where they did. So I promise you, if you study those things and model them for your own life, sooner than later, your trajectory would be the same, if not better.
So the third step to gaining confidence or building confidence is to invest in your looks. Okay? So I know some of you are going to come on here and say, oh, looks are not everything. It's the mind that matters. It's the heart that matters. Yes, you're right. They matter too. But sadly, for you, for me, for everyone, the world is very, very vain. Okay? This world is very, very vain. Okay, people will only treat you based on how you look first before they think of what you have inside of your heart or inside of your mind. People will only address you or give you opportunities based on how you look first before they even care if you're intelligent enough or you're a good person enough to even keep whatever it is that they're investing in you. People will look at you from head to toe before they decide if they're going to invest their money, their time, or their love into you. Your looks will determine the kind of relationship you have, the kind of men you attract, the kind of opportunities you attract, the kind of treatment that you get, everything. So I need you to understand that you cannot love yourself into acceptance. You cannot self-love the world into accepting you. You could never self-love the world into accepting you. You have to invest in how you look. You have to invest in your skin, your hair, if you're into makeup, invest in that. But as much as you're trying to invest in makeup, make sure that your skin, the way that you look, outside of the makeup, outside of the expensive clothes, that you look really, really good. The more you can max your natural beauty, the better. So that when you apply the makeup and everything else, it even gets better. Because when you look good naturally without all that makeup and everything, you have more self-confidence. And then when you apply the makeup, you even feel much better. So make sure that you're investing in your looks, your skin especially. I'm still going to keep repeating it. Invest in your skin. Clear skin is beauty maxing at its peak. Make sure that you're investing in your skin. Make sure you're in your now I'm not saying that you should go spend all your salary trying to look good. No, you can look good on your own budget, but make sure that you're looking good. Make sure that you're putting effort into yourself. You wake up in the morning, you're putting effort into yourself, putting effort into your skincare, how you look. Don't be lazy. Lazy women do not wake up flawless. Don't be lazy with your skincare. Don't be lazy with yourself. Go on that walk. Go to the gym. Make sure that you're eating healthy. Make sure you're eating what you need to eat to make sure that your body is in shape. Like I said, I know that you love yourself. I know that you're practicing self-love, which I recommend all the time. But you can never self-love the society into accepting you. You have to invest in how you look. Your looks will get you into that door faster and quicker than anything that you have in your brain or in your heart will get you there. How you look will make your job, your relationships 10 times easier. Please invest in how you look. Invest in how you look.
Clean shoes, healthy skin, neat clothes, good posture, a genuine smile. Those things cost far less than insecurity. So don't invest in your appearance because you're trying to impress strangers. Invest because every morning, the first person who sees you is you. And when that reflection reminds you, I'm worth the effort, everything else starts changing too. Because the greatest makeover isn't the one people compliment, it's the one that changes the way you walk through life. And trust me, that kind of beauty never goes out of style.